Hello and welcome back to Clannad. Last time, remember, understand your girlfriend and the weirdness that goes with it, and loving it. So, last time, remember, we were here on the day of double dribble. Morning.
なんだか辛そうです。
My entire body aches. It's because I don't normally exercise.
大丈夫ですか?
Yeah.
今日はサンドイッチ持ってきました。お店の商品ではないです。私が作りました。
Homemade sandwiches. You know that's good if they're homemade sandwiches.
お母さんにも手伝ってもらいましたけど。
Still counts as homemade.
試合が終わったらみんなで食べましょう。
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
本当辛そうです。
Like I said, I'll be fine. Lunch break.
Ohayo.
Sinohara finally shows up. I was worried that you wouldn't show.
今日という日のために頑張ってきたんだからね。
Alright, you ready to grab lunch? Does your body ache like hell too?
ハッスルしすぎたかな。
Same here. It hurts just to walk.
コツがあるんだ。こうして膝から下だけを動かして細かく歩くと痛くないんだ。
His upper body is absolutely still as he walks. He looks like a real creeper. Let's see, then. Out of options, I decided to give it a shot too.
そうそう、うまいじゃん。
We walk around school keeping our upper bodies totally still. Looking like real goons, I'm sure. After 2 more hours of class, school ends.
遅い!
Kyo and Nagisa are already waiting for us in the hallway.
今から本職の連中と一戦交えようってのにちょっとたるんでんじゃないの?
Oh, you seem pretty excited.
絶対に勝つわよ、今日の試合。
何があったんですか?
It's your fault, you know.
私のクラスにね、バスケ部のレギュラーがいるのよ。
Okay.
私が試合のメンバーだって知ってたみたいでさ。なんて言ったと思う?
なんて言ったの?
あんな底辺組と組むなんて藤林も落ちたもんだな。
へへへ。
ではムカつく。
That right there. That's the face of. That's the. Wow, losers, eh?
あの下げすんだ笑みを真っ赤にしてやりたい。
Are you going to shoot photon laser beams out your eyes anytime soon? Just asking for a friend.
どうや、相手の鼻っ面にボールぶつけたら反則。落ち着いてください。
I think so. I'm not sure. If the refs doesn't catch you, it's part of the game.
ともやくん。
What? From the sound of it, Nagisa doesn't seem very happy. But being called a loser really does get the blood flowing.
さあ、行きましょうかね。
Yeah. Kel starts walking off with a fearless smile on her face. I walk alongside her. Nagisa and Sonohara follow a little behind us.
渚ちゃん、僕、人選間違えたかもしんない。
It's still your fault.
大丈夫です。今はあんなことをおっしゃってますけど、試合が始まれば正々堂々と。
No, it won't.
混戦になったらどさくさに紛れて、入れてもいい？
Elbow shots to the side are especially effective. They drain stamina.
なるほどね。
Yes. Urge to kill rising. The building is already bustling with activity. Half of it is taken up by the basketball team across from them. On the other side of the net is the volleyball club. They don't seem to have been given any instruction yet, as they're all practicing freely. I remember this site. I used to be one of those guys. But now, I look down at my own body. I'm still dressed in my school uniform. How ironic that I have to play basketball, the sport I used to be completely into, the sport I loved, dressed like this. What a freaking joke.
とても緊張してきました。
All you have to do is watch.
わかってます。
Okay.
でも、バスケ部の方たちと試合するんです。それはすごいことです。見てください。皆さんとてもお上手です。
They'd probably be mad if they heard that. Seems to imply that, even though they're so good, they're still going up against us, a no-name group of kids who don't even play the sport.
こうして毎日練習してるんです。そんな人たちと集まったばかりの私たちが試合で戦うんです。
We have to face them, you just have to watch. It's a let's play after all.
今まで違う道を歩んできた私たちがです。
Well, you're very much different.
私たちはこの短い時間でどれだけ友情を深められたでしょうか。
Well, I guess that is true.
もし勝てたとしたら、
Keyword if we're able to win.
私たちはその短い時間でバスケ部の方たちよりも固い絆で結ばれたということです。
We need the powers of Slam Dunk and Kuroko no Basuke.
だとしたらすごいことです。
I forgot there was another anime that was based off of basketball. I forgot what it was.
不器用にみんなから離れて生きてきた私ですけど、
That's alright.
いつだって足を引っ張る役だった私ですけど、力を合わせれば普通に暮らしてきた人たちよりもすごいことができるって、そういうことですから。
Yeah. You're right. I really understand how Nagisa feels. Sunahara has been living his life in the same way I have too. A number of basketball team players are looking our way. We stand out in the gym big time wearing our school uniforms. One person in the crowd begins walking toward us. The kid asks us this while looking and snickering at the makeshift team before him.
形から入るのは嫌いなんでね。
Sunahara replies with a fearless laugh of his own.
じゃあ始めるか。うちの顧問に見つかると厄介なことになるからな。
It's a matter of pride.
顧問って大神だっけか。
まあ。
Ogami is not only the basketball team advisor, he's also the teacher in charge of guidance counseling. We met him more than a few times in that capacity.
そりゃ厄介だ。とっとと終わらせよう。
じゃあそっちのゴール下で待っててくれ。こっちもメンバー決めるから。
レギュラー並べればいいんだよ。
結果的にそうなるように前線してくれ。
He laughs as he goes back to the rest of the team.
笑ってろって。しかし。
Sunahara looks up through the second floor aisles.
合唱部のやつら見えねえな。
Do you actually think they're the kind of people who would take you up on your challenge and come watch?
まあいい。快挙は噂で広まるさ。
Or the rumors of how arrogant you were about your own abilities?
なもんが広まったらさ。
I'm not gonna be able to come to school.
だな。
Our only option is to win.
だな。
Shall we go?
よし。
The other team seems to have decided on their players as well. 3 guys are walking our way shoulder to shoulder. Nagisa bounces the ball off the court a couple of times as if she's checking just how it responds.
何か作戦を立てとく？
傭兵はブラインド役よ。常にボールと審判の間にいなさい。
When you step on their feet, aim for the heel. If you're lucky, you'll cause their shoe to slip off.
マジっすか。
半分本気。
Half joking.
とりあえず募集試合なんてのは勘弁してよ。
No, we're gonna play this the only way it needs to be played. Dirty.
前処するわ。
Well, we might as well come up with one serious plan.
どんな？
We'll start off with a big play.
おい、始めるぞ。
The whistle starts to begin the match. Sunahara passes the ball to Kill. As he does, the basketball team starts closing in on each of us. Their plan must be to play a man-to-man defense. Nagisa bounces the ball off the court a couple of times without moving.
バカ、3-on-3で速攻かけないでどうすんだよ。
No, Kill! On my signal, Kill tosses the ball toward the hoop.
オーバースローって素人か。
Thump! The ball miraculously hit the back of the rim and swishes straight through the net. The entire basketball team stands there, their faces frozen.
Yay! 1点目!
Actually, that shot was good for 3 points. Kill and I traded a high five.
まぐれだ、まぐれ。気持ちを切り替えろ。
The basketball team psyched themselves back up. But seconds later, Kill steals one of their passes. Then she makes another shot from center court.
藤林さん、とてもすごいです。
I wanted her on the team because of her aim, but she's proving to be almost too impressive.
バスケってちょろいスポーツね。
To be honest, considering the fact that there hasn't been any dribbling yet, I'm not certain you can actually call this game basketball. Her 5th shot from center court. Her jump caused the ball to be launched so high you couldn't possibly expect it to make it to the hoop. While the ball travels toward the rim, it starts to veer off course. I run to the area below the basket. Sunahara, run! We're grabbing the rebound! Sunahara gets off to a late start, having gotten used to kill center court shots, all hitting their mark. As I expected, the ball bounces off the rim. My hips push against a defender as we fight for position. I leap toward the falling ball and reach out with all my might. Sunahara! I grab the ball in one hand, then pass it with a flick of my wrist to Sunahara after he makes his belated appearance. Sunahara grabs the ball after managing to shake off his defender and get up. He dribbles the ball a few times before going for a layup. Dunk! The ball nails the corner of the backboard and falls out of bounds. Boom! I kick him because why not? The basketball team seems to have regained their composure as well. Their well-practiced passing game starts to rattle our team. Don't let them lure you in. They'll break up our formation if you do. They make one soft pass that kills Steel's weight. You notice that too? Our team is back on offense and Kyo makes the ball swish through the net again with another one of her merciless long-range shots. By the time I realize the area around the entrance to the gym is covered with school uniforms.
Yay!
They're all here to see Kyo though. Not only that, it's all first and second year girls. The captain's enraged voice echoes through the building. Well, I did expect us to make it this far at least. True. If their entire team gets replaced with varsity guys, it's going to suddenly get way harder. And it does from the moment I try to pass the ball inbounds. I need a huge opening in order to get it to an amateur like Sunahara without it falling into the defender's hands. While Kyo's long-range shots took the other team by surprise at first, they're now starting to properly pressure her, causing her accuracy to drop. She seems to realize this herself as she starts to use her feet. She finds an opening and rushes over. A defender moves in the same direction, trying to cut her off. Thanks to that, Sunahara ends up being open. I throw him a no-look pass. It smashes straight into Sunahara's mug. You're not supposed to get faked out by your own teammates! This is the most ass-backwards version of double dribble I've ever seen being played. Feels like Jordan versus Bird one-on-one all over again. The body checks on Kyo are getting rougher. The game has turned into a free-for-all. I can barely keep track of who has the ball. Boom! Kyo sends an elbow deep into Sunahara's side. Are you sure that was the wrong person? While we're no longer able to score points, we're at least able to put up a fight against the varsity team on defense. But as Sunahara's breathing gets more labored, the balance starts to crumble. The opposing team begins to complete more passes and make shot after shot. The lead we built up in the first half of the game is slowly eaten away. I look at the scoreboard. They're now within 1 point of us. How much time is left? Move, Sonohara! It's just 30 seconds!
大丈夫だっての。
Fire. Looks like your knees are chattering. Yo, can you still move around?
全然 OK!
After she replies, she runs toward the free throw line. The basketball team has been wary of her high accuracy of long-range shots, so they're caught off guard before starting to follow her. The area in front of the basket opens up. Sonohara is able to predict it and runs to the opening. Sonohara! Distracted by Kyo, Sonohara's defender stops covering. I send the ball Sonohara's way with a sharp bounce pass. He takes the ball in both hands and hurls it to the ground without it going through the hoop. Oh! I can hear crowds of students cheering us on, collapse in shock. How would you try to dunk the ball when you can't even reach the hoop?
今のはたまたま届かなかっただけさ。
This is all because you try to act cool when you're clearly exhausted. Do you have any idea how important that one shot was?
次取ればいいんだろ。はいはい。
Listen, you. Sound of the ball meeting the net caused me to look at the basket. The opposing team has just made a perfect layup.
あんたらね、ボールの代わりにその空っぽの頭、床に叩きつけるわよ。
Oh boy.
いや。ほら、最後は逆転で終わらせた方が盛り上がるかなって。演出だよなあ、岡崎。
Yeah, that's right, Kyo. There's no time left. We'll get the ball to you and end it with one last shot.
今となってはそのワンシュートが難しいんだけど。
お前ら早く始めろよ。
Yeah, 1 second. Are you two ready? I get in the huddle with the other two and give them instructions for the final play. Go.
OK。
うまくいくといいけどね。
We get it. We get it, YouTube. We get it, okay? We scatter across the court. If this first pass gets stolen, it's game over. The other team knows that, so they're playing even harder defense than normal. The opposing formation switches around and around so quickly that I start to feel dizzy. I toss the ball inbounds. It reaches Kill. She passes it back to me before she's surrounded. I dribble the ball and cut through the center. The other team acts like they've been taken by surprise. They were probably on the lookout for another one of Kyo's 3-point shots. 1, 2. Layup! I see a shadow pass across my vision. I move the ball across my chest and into my left hand. Then I leave the ball floating in the air, trusting that Sonohara is behind me. Sonohara's voice. I turn around to see Sonohara landing on the ground, the ball in his hands. Sonohara's defender quickly comes around to cover him. He fakes one way, then tosses the ball against the floor. It bounces high in the air. Kyo grabs it as she runs forward. She shakes off her defender, and then she shoots a 3-pointer. The ball bounces above the hoop. It dances above the thin metal frame once, twice, 3 times, then falls to the court without any contact with the net. Silence comes over the entire building.
Time up!
A voice announces our fate. Moments later, the basketball team is cheering with joy.
あぶねえ。準備運動としてはまあまあってとこだよな。今ので本気出してたとか思われてたら笑えるけどな。てめえらむちゃくちゃ本気だったじゃないかよ。
I know, right? Don't, Sonohara. They won, so they're allowed to say whatever they want.
だって悔しいじゃんか。
We lost. We should resign ourselves to that fact. The crowd quickly starts to scatter. I notice a number of teachers heading our way, seemingly parting the crowd of students. They're probably the advisors for whatever clubs use the gym.
何事だこれは
Leading them is Oe, the guidance counselor.
やべ、繋がるぞ。
Sunohara sprints for the emergency exit on the opposite side of the gym. Ja!
あ、
Gil follows after him. I can't sit around either. Nagi-san, we're leaving too.
はい。
So.
ともやくん、おはようございます。
Hyper dunk, y'all. Hyper dunk. Yeah. Morning.
昨日は残念でしたけど、でも本当に楽しかったです。
Well, it was a big pain in the butt for me.
それだけじゃないです。
What else is there?
友情が深まりました。
Okay, sure. Ain't you wonderful?
はい。私たちはどんな困難にもこうして力を合わせて立ち向かっていけるんです。
Though we did get taken out in the process.
だとしてもです。立ち向かっていくこと。それはとても大切なことだと思います。
Leave it to Nagisa to make sense of the entire situation in just one shot.
結果がどうあれ、私たちは思いを一つにしたんですから。
You and your cute little feelers.
この先もきっと助け合っていけるはずです。
Oh, it sure would be nice if that happened.
なってないでしょうか。
I don't think we should say yet. Lunch break. I bring Nagisa to my classroom. Looks like he's not here yet. I say it as I look through the door towards Sunohara's seat.
昨日の疲れが取れていないんでしょうか。
Whether he's still tired or not, though, I doubt he'll be around for a while.
どうしてですか？
I doubt you understand.
教えてください。
He's just in shock because of the loss, that's all.
あれだけ頑張りました。とても惜しかったです。ショックなんて受けることないです。胸腫れると思います。
And that's why I said I doubt you would understand.
何か見当違いなことを言いましたでしょうか？
Yeah, you did. You need to at least try to begin to understand how his pride and vanity work.
そう言われましてもよくわからないですけど。
Yeah, so just forget about it. He'll come back after some time, that's all I'm trying to say.
放っておくなんてできないです。心配です。
Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. If someone like you isn't worried about him, then no one will be.
ともやくんも心配してるはずです。
Don't decide how I should feel, will you?
ですから今から角原さんの部屋に行きましょう。
You never listen to what people say, do you?
だって心配です。
That's no reason to skip class, is it?
いえ、昼休みのうちに戻ってきます。昼休みの外出は許可を取ればよかったはずです。
I don't mind going to see him, but that just sounds like such a pain.
私が許可取ります。ともやくんは待っててください。
Seriously?
それでは職員室に行ってきます。
Hey, wait! I start to argue, but Nagisa runs off down the hallway before I could stop her. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that she's so concerned. She feels like we just strengthened our bonds after all. and walk off after her. I decide to wait in front of the teacher's room. I stare at nothing in particular on the bulletin board. Speaking of which, isn't the drama club information session supposed to be today? I suddenly remember. Well, I guess she's not worried about that kind of thing right now.
Tomoya-kun.
Nagisa finds me and begins to walk over after coming out of the teacher's room.
お待たせしました。許可もらいましたので、急いで行きましょう。
Sure. We start to walk off together.
今日説明会でしたけど、誰も来ないですよね。
Nagisa brings the topic up herself, so she had noticed. Yeah. And even if they did, there's nothing we could do anyway. I tried to soften the blow. Now, come on. If we don't hurry, we won't be able to make it back by the time class starts.
はい。
Nagisa picks up her pace, as if to shake off any regrets she has. Tsunohara is asleep. Alright, give me some tea. I yank on his hair.
誰？
It's me.
ともやくん、そんな起こし方かわいそうです。
Oh.
渚ちゃんまで。一体どうしたの？
Nothing. We just thought you'd be sulking, so we came to make you feel better.
そうです。篠原さん、元気出してください。
She falls to her knees by Tsunohara's bedside.
大丈夫。元気だよ。
Liar.
じゃあ、今から学校行きましょう。
あ、うん。後で行くよ。
Liar.
今から一緒に行きたいです。
Yeah, we're on the clock, dog.
いや、まあ、気が向いたらね。
The loss seems to be weighing on him heavily. I guess this kind of reaction to us losing is natural, especially considering how much venom he spat at the Coral Club girls. He gets more worried about rumors than anyone I know.
気が向いたらなんてダメです。話してください。どうしていけないのか。
He's embarrassed.
まあ、それもあるけどさ。自分に似合わず頑張ってたからさ。それ、やり終えたらふぬけちゃったよ。
そうでしたか。でも、これからも学校で楽しいこといっぱいあるはずです。一緒に過ごしていきましょう。
気持ちはありがたいけどさ。しばらくはふぬけさせておいてくれよ。
ダメです。
じゃあ、来週からは行くから。
本当ですか？
うん、行くよ。
じゃあ待ってます、ともやくんと。
Where? But personally, I'd prefer to be alone with Nagisa.
そんなこと言ってはダメです。それは、別にそういう時間も作りましょう。
Okay, we can do that.
私も、そうしたいです。
やっぱり邪魔者
Yes,
い
you are.
え、そんなことないです。
Yes, you are.
お待ちしていますので、絶対に来てください。
Well, just make out in your room right here.
うん、わかったよ。
Nagisa, the time.
あ、もう戻らないといけないです。
Nagisa finally stands up.
それでは篠原さん、また来週です。
Or not, we don't care.
うん。ありがとう、なぎさちゃん。来てくれて嬉しかったよ。
You're making it sound like you're about to die or something.
きつなこと言うなよ。
Come on, Nagisa, we need to hurry.
はい。
The long weekend seems to have given Tsunohara enough time to feel better. Just as he promised, he starts coming to school as soon as the school week begins. Of course, he's tired as ever. So that following week, he finally comes to school.
ともやくん、おはようございます。
Hello, love. Yeah, morning.
今日も眠そうです。
I can't avoid being sleepy since I go to bed so late.
早く寝てください。そうすれば寝起きも良くて、
If only that was true.
朝からたくさんお話できます。相づち打つだけじゃなくなります。
If I'm just waking up, that's all it's gonna happen. Like, yep, yep, yep. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. Just me listening and nodding and agreeing with what just about anything my girlfriend says. If not that, it'll be the same thing with the guys. We nod and agree with everything they say. 10% of the time. What exactly are you expecting me to do? I'm not the type that starts talking for no good reason, even if I'm wide awake.
いえ、午後からはともやくん、結構お話ししてくれます。
That's because 11 o'clock your brain starts to come alive. Natural fact.
朝は私が結構話しちゃってます。
It's not like I'm asking you to talk to me in the morning. And why do you need to try so hard to make conversation first thing in the morning anyway? You'll run out of energy for class. Don't waste your stamina before school even starts.
はい。
I vote head patch. She replies and falls silent. We walk for a while, neither of us talking. Doing this makes the chatter from the students around us seem even louder and more annoying, especially when they sound like they're having fun. I've forgotten all this time, but I hate this kind of thing too. Now I can suppose my sleep lightly. What's wrong?
やっぱりお話ししたいです。相づちだけでもいいので聞いてほしいです。
Don't I always? Sure, funny coincidence actually. I was just thinking the same thing.
本当ですか？
Yeah.
じゃあ、ともやくんからもお話ししてほしいです。
I can't think of anything to talk about, though I'm quiet for a while. Nagisa just sits there waiting for me. Damn it. I'll just say whatever comes to mind. Who cares what it is? Look down at Nagisa and then... I say it out loud. Wait, did I just really say it? Ah! I start to blush. Nagisa does the same.
ありがとうございます。私もともやくんのこと好きです。
Ow. I'm horribly embarrassed. You know, just yesterday there was a gigantic cockroach in my kitchen. I see little ones in my kitchen.
それは大変でしたね。
I had to put down some roach bait. Shit didn't work. We both forced the conversation in our direction. In the other direction. She must be feeling embarrassed too. After that, I talk on and on. You know, I heard that the more advertising a wig company does to get its name out there, the worse their wigs are.
そうなんですか。
Yeah, so be careful.
はい。
By the time we reach school, my throat is dry. See ya.
はい。
I turn away from her and head to my classroom. Nagisa calls out for me to stop. I pause and look back around.
とても楽しかったです。
Yeah.
贅沢なこと言っちゃっていいですか？
Sure. Go ahead, what is it?
こんな朝がずっと続いたらって思います。
Yeah. Funny that you say that. I was just thinking the same thing.
やっぱり贅沢でしょうか？
Isn't that the way with most women? They don't like you talking. I mean, they want you to talk more and listen a lot less. They want conversation. It's like the first thing that pops in your head, you don't know what to say. It's like you can only just nod and agree. Nod and agree. That's men. We nod and agree. We don't have much to say, but we hear what you're saying. You want us to talk more. We don't always can't do that. Natural fact of life. Yeah. Well, it's your turn tomorrow. I start walking off again, leaving her with those words.
はい。
The only thing I can hear behind me is Nagisa's energetic response. I raise my hand to say goodbye, then enter the classroom. I go to school with Nagisa. Spend lunch with Nagisa. And leave school with Nagisa. We spend day after day like this. Sometimes I find it irritating. But others, I can't help but think about how cute she is. That's the kind of life I now lead at school. It's peaceful. To think that I'd ever be spending time at school like this seems almost comical if I do say so myself. The new student council is inaugurated over the weekend. Tomoyo Sakagame is the student council president, the very girl who acted out a fight with delinquents. Nagisa and I go time to time again to speak to the student council president. The topic of our conversation is, of course, the drama club. This Tomoyo girl is a surprisingly understanding president. But in the end, we can't figure out our next move. We really do need an advisor to do anything.
どうしようもないんでしょうか？
Well, we shouldn't give up. Maybe another club will fall and an advisor will be freed up.
それはめったにないことだと思いますけど。
There are other ways too. You never know. Something else surprising could happen that'll give us a chance to reform the club. That's why you shouldn't give up hope. I keep on trying to encourage Nagisa. She groans for a moment.
はい、わかりました。
But in the end, Nagisa nods, showing a positivity that I've come to know her for. We spend Founders Festival, our equivalent to a school festival, together as well. But it's the last day that I spend at school with Nagisa. Is she okay, Sanai? Is she okay, Sanai?
大丈夫ですよ。落ち着いてください。
I'm sorry, I must have made her run around too much. I got so excited, so I took her all over the place and then...
そんなに恐縮しないでください。自分の彼女じゃないですか。
You knew about that.
わかりますよ。それぐらい。自分の娘ですから。
I am a good-for-nothing boyfriend.
そんなことないですよ。岡崎さん。
I kind of miss having someone like that. You know, an actual parent figure. That basically says, no, you're not that. You're a great person. You're this and that. You know. I actually do miss her. Okay.
ともやさんとお呼びしていいですか？
Please do.
では、ともやさん。
Okay.
渚はこんな風に体が弱い子ですが、末永くお付き合いください。よろしくお願いします。
I should be the one saying that. I still don't understand how she can like someone like me.
大丈夫ですよ。何かあった時は力になります。
It's always the mom that has the full support. The dad, fuck you, boy. I'm glad to hear that.
ともやさんも疲れたでしょう。渚のことは私に任せて、今日のところは戻られてはどうですか？
I feel ashamed. All I did was play all day.
いいえ。
Well, if you insist, then thank you.
はい。
As for Nagisa, the day after Founders Festival, she's bedridden with a fever. Nagisa, in her room, it's hot with Nagisa's fever.
ともやくん。
As she lies in bed, Nagisa turns her face to look at me.
私の方が続けられなかったです。
Huh? What are you talking about?
お話ししながら投稿することです。
There's nothing we can do about that. It's not like it's your fault.
そんなことないです。体が弱い。私が悪いんです。
I just told you that isn't true.
はい。すみませんでした。
Nagisa is acting more timid than usual. Maybe it's because of her illness. Ever since that day we met at the bottom of the hill, she's been trying so hard. Even though she couldn't reform the drama club in the end. Or could it be that at some point the two of us ran from the rest of the world into the comforting weakness of thinking that the only thing that mattered was being together? I don't want that to be the case. I'm sure we looked reality in the eye when we worked as hard as we did, and that's not going to change from here on either. I didn't see it happen, but Nagisa's eyes are now closed, and she's sleeping. She's so defenseless. I put my hand to her cheek and feel her warmth. I'm sure there are many more troubled times ahead of us, for both her and me. That's how I feel things will go. That's why we should consider this a short little break, that's all. I let go of her hand and stand up. I leave the room so as not to wake her. Whenever I had spare time, I would give Nagisa a sick visit. I had a lot of fun talking not only with Nagisa but also with Sanai. Though, as always, the old man was the only one I found hard to deal with. I passed by a customer from the store.
岡崎さん?
She calls me to a stop. I look back to see a woman with short hair looking at me. Ibuki, was it?
はい。
Where did I meet this woman? Oh, that's right. It was the day before our match with the basketball club. We'd been inside the store with Sanai and introduced her to me as Nagisa's former homeroom teacher.
渚ちゃんに会いに来たんですか?
Well, kind of. Sanai and the rest are here too. You're not here for bread today, are you, Ibuki? That's what I say after checking to see that she's got nothing in her hand.
はい。今日はご挨拶だけです。しばらくこの町を離れますので。
Huh. Are you going back home or something?
いえ、隣町です。妹が入院してるんで、これからはずっとそばにいようと思いまして。
So that's what it's about.
はい。岡崎さんともしばらく会えなくなりますね。
You'll just be in the next town over. It's not really that far.
そうですね。
うん
岡崎さんは
うん
高村先生をご存知ですよね。
I'm taken aback at the unexpected mention of that name.
高村先生、古文のですよ。
Yes.
1年の時担任だった？
Yes.
岡崎さんは進学はする？
No, that'd seriously be impossible. I'd probably just get a job.
お友達も？
You know about us too? I asked in return, ignoring her question.
ごめんなさい、探るようなことして。渚ちゃんが前に言ってたのを思い出して、スポーツしたくてもできなくなったって。
Yeah, what about that?
それならもしかして岡崎さんとそのお友達の方が高村先生の最後の教え子になるんじゃないかと思ったんです。
His final students?
はい。高村先生、今年度で退職されるんです。
Really? I didn't know. But he was only my homeroom during my first year, not this one.
はい、知っていますよ。最後の教え子というのは担任を受け持っているとかそういう意味ではないんです。こういう言い方は岡崎さんたちに悪いですけど、
It's fine, just say it.
最後に世話を焼いたという意味です。
Huh.
高村先生からそういう二人がいるってことは話に聞いてたんです。
In that case, yeah. If it's two people he talked about, then it was probably me and Tsunohara.
高村先生は6年前まで工業高校で教鞭をとっていたんです。
Ibuki leans against the iron bar and starts talking.
一時期生徒の素行が問題になってそれで有名になってしまった学校です。
I knew the school she was talking about. It was an infamous school containing all the town's delinquents.
そこでずっと生活指導をしていたんです。
Was it by any chance Neketsu High School or Hanazono? With that frail body of his?
もちろん今よりは若かったし、それにそういうのは力じゃないでしょ。
I guess so.
とにかく厳しかったんです。
Seriously?
ええ、本当です。親も生活指導室に放り込んで説教したり、武勇伝はたくさんあるんですよ。
I'd like to know, why can't we have guidance counselors like that in real life? Why can't we have teachers like that in real life? I'd applaud it. I'd support that 200%. I can't believe it.
そんな型破りな指導者でしたけど、でもただ一つ貫いたことがあったんです。
What was that?
絶対に学校を辞めさせない。自主退学もさせなかったんです。高村先生は学校を人生の縮図だと考えていたんです。
We need more people like that. Seriously.
学校で過ごす3年間は勉強のためだけじゃない。人と接して友達を作って協力して成功もあったり失敗もあったり楽しいこともあったり辛いこともあったり、そして誰もが入学した当初に描いていた卒業という目標に向かって歩んでいく。それを途中で諦めたり挫折しちゃったりしたら人生に挫折したも同じ。 その後に待つもっと大きな人生に立ち向かっていけるはずがない。だから生徒たちを叱るだけでなく励ましながら共に歩んでいったんです。でも今の学校に来てからはその必要がなくなったんです。わかりますよね。みんなが優秀なんです。きっと高村先生にとっての教育、自分の教員生活の中でなすべきこと、それを必要とされず、そして否定されてしまった6年間だったと思います。みんなあの学校で過ごす3年間は人生の一つのステップとしてしか考えてませんから。自分の役目だと思っていたことはここでは何一つ必要とされていない。それを感じ続けた6年間、そしてその教員生活もこの春終わってしまうんです。
Ibuki finishes her story and pulls away from the iron rod. She then faces my way.
岡崎さんはどう思いますか？
You really can't judge a book by its cover, huh? I tell her what came to mind.
そうですね。
When she hears me say that, Ibuki smiles.
なあ、聞いてんのか？
Huh?
ほら、卒業前にでかいことやろうっての。ラグビー部の連中に一泡つかせたいしさ。
Yeah. I wonder how many months it's been since I had that conversation with Ibuki. I still remember that conversation quite clearly. How had I answered back then? You really can't judge a book by its cover, huh? What am I? An idiot? In the end, we really were just children. We wouldn't have even graduated in one brim. Say, Sunohara.
Huh?
Do you remember the day we first met? I asked as I lay down on the kotats.
ああ、覚えてるよ。お前超インパクトあったもんな。
The one who had an impact was you, by the way, not me.
だっけか？
I mean, your face was all bruised and swollen.
ああ、相手はその倍ボコボコだったけどね。
He'd probably be dead if he was worse off than you.
サッカー部の部員同士で喧嘩したんだよな。それで僕が生活指導室にいたら、お前もジジイに連れてこられたんだ。
Yeah, I bet that Komura was trying to introduce us.
引き合わせる？誰と誰をさ。
You and me.
どうして？
How would things have gone if you had been left alone after that?
何が？
I'm talking about you and the school. I'm asking how things would have gone if you'd been alone after that.
そんなこと考えたこともねえよ。
Komura knew. He knew that if Sunohara and I had lived our school lives separately, that we would end up quitting. That's why he introduced us. When winter arrived, we became busy job hunting. It was almost like the culmination of everything we'd done until now. Sunohara had returned home, hoping to find a job in his hometown. I also frequented the employment bureau at school looking for a job. In the end, Sunohara didn't come back until the graduation ceremony. We spent our final hours together, having not even had the time to do anything crazy.
桜だったらもっとそれらしいのにね。
We were in the front yard. The graduation ceremony was being held at the gymnasium. Sunohara and I had snuck out, not being able to stand sitting next to those guys. After just one more hour, we will have graduated whether we want to or not. A time in which we Our time in which to do as we please will be coming to an end.
今のうちにラグビー部の連中の部屋を回ってさ、壁にシミっぽい人の顔描いて回ろうぜ。帰ってきたら、壁に人の顔が浮かび上がってるってビビりまくるって。夜中なんて絶対寝られないって。1週間後には不眠症で死ぬね。
You is one crazy dude. You know those guys will be graduating today too, right?
マジかよ。なんでだよ。
That's a dumb question if I ever heard one.
あいつらめ、おめおめと逃げやがって。
I'm sure they'll come party with you one last time if you call them, you know.
岡崎に篠原。
Before I know it, Komura is standing in front of us.
なんだよ、よぼじいかよ。びっくりさせんなよ。
最後ぐらい電かい。
最後って卒業式？楽しかった修学旅行、なぜか買ってしまった僕ととかみんなで言うんだろ。やだよ。
Yeah, everyone in elementary school, that is.
中学の時も言ったっての。
Yeah, over in your hometown.
うちの田舎バカにすんじゃねえよ。
本当にお前らは情けないやつらだの。これからは社会人というのにの。
It's the opposite, really. We're acting like this exactly because these are our final moments.
まあ、それもそうか。
Trying to be Cheech and Chong.
まあ、ホームルームぐらい出た方がいい。乾が悲しむでの。
乾？誰だよそれ。岡崎の女？
No, man.
お前らの担任だの。
覚えとくよ。
It's not like that would be necessary after today, though. I feel bad for our homeroom teacher.
まあ、それだけだ。
Komura heads back into the gymnasium. Alright, G-san. I call him to a stop. Why did you have us graduate?
自分の教え子は例外なく自分の子供だと思っておる。
He says without turning to face us.
ただ、この学校はちと優秀すぎる生徒が多すぎての。長い間、わしの出番はなかった。が、最後にお前らの面倒を見られてよかった。
That's right. I'm sure he's been supporting us from the shadows even more than we could imagine. I felt that even more than I do now. And I would keep noticing his support even in the far future. That's what I feel from the bottom of my heart. I am who I am right now because of him. You know, I'm confident we'll be able to live a better life than even the hundreds of people who are going to college. Though we'll probably go through so much more trouble because we didn't go to college. But I think we'll be able to do well despite that.
頑張りなさい。
That's all you can do. Our final homeroom comes to an end. We leave the classroom alongside our fellow classmates. A huge crowd is formed in front of the school gates. They're all teachers and underclassmen.
あの拍手の中を歩いてけっての。最悪だ。
Next to me, Tsunohara sticks out his tongue. The school gates are bustling with applause and people giving us their blessings. Juniors from the same club, advisors, homeroom teachers, they all wave to us. Komura's there too, standing a little ways off. Nobody goes to speak to him. He stands there alone, almost like a forgotten statue. Tsunohara and I exchange glances.
まあ、そういうのもアウトロっぽくていいよね。
And then we both run over to the Wiseman teacher, simultaneously and give him a deep bow. It was an act unprecedented in either of our lives, one that we wouldn't have done for any of our other superiors. And we both did it here for the first time.
ありがとうございました。
Arigatou gozaimasu! It resounds into the bright blue sky. So loudly, for a moment, it draws the crowd's attention. They were our words of gratitude for these last 3 years. See you, Gramps. Take care.
僕らが死ぬまで死ぬなよ。
無理を言うな。
We burn his final smile as a teacher into our memory and pass through the school gates. I'd actually had the opportunity of talking to Ibuki on the phone at one time. At that point, Ibuki had told me she wanted us to thank Komura Sensei. In those days, when he was in his prime, it was apparently difficult for students to show their gratitude to him. That's why she wanted us, the final students he had looked after, to give him those words. However, it's not like Ibuki had coerced the words out of us. We knew that there's no meaning to words of gratitude if they don't come naturally. We were his final students. Just those words had stayed with me, amazingly lucidly. I wonder if we were really good enough for that. So, this is what Ibuki said in the end. It must be quite the honor for you, since you are sure to remain in Komura Sensei's memory forever. His life will be calm and quiet from now on. And during those calm, quiet days, he'll suddenly remember his time as a teacher. And he will remember those 2 bad students that he pulled through graduation. Will he smile about it? Narrow those narrow eyes of his even more. So much that you can't even see anymore. Will he smile about it? And be able to cherish those memories? Will he smile about it? To the end of his long, long journey. And that's it. That is the end of Clannad. We finally reached it. After all this time, we finally reached the very end of Clannad. And regardless, I am not going to redo this just because of whatever. But this, I can tell you, this was fun. This was enjoyable. And regardless of what's going to happen after this, I'm pretty sure that after this, I'm going to end up watching the anime. And that's totally alright with me. Sekai Project, of course, along with the Clannad localization team. Of course, there are, after story routes, but I don't think I'm just going to do them. Because, like I said, it feels like the rest of the story would have been a real slap in the face if I just did that just for achievements. But this story was brought to us by Key of Sekai Project. So that doesn't mean I'm going to do other storylines like this? No. It's a great story. It tells a tale of basically high school. The highs and lows of it. And pretty much everything that goes in between. The first light orb. The end of his long journey. And with that, we unlock CG mode and music mode. But as I said before, with all that is, no. This was like a good book, and I've reached the end of it. So join me next time when I do something else as far as novel plays are concerned. Maybe I might do the after story, because I do have Tomoyo after. So who knows? We might get to do that. We might not get to do that. But join me next time for whatever else I plan to do. And I hope you enjoyed Clannad. Thank you so much for watching. And once again, this goes out to Kyoto Animation as well, since they too did the series. And like I said, they were part of the production of the series. So what I will do is I will watch it on my own time. Who knows, I might do a review of it. Anyway, time to uninstall this bad boy and upload the last of this, and I'll see you next time. Again, I've been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi, and this was Clannad. See you next story. Thanks for watching.